How do you count in Montenegrin? Have you ever wondered how to count in Montenegrin? This South Slavic language is spoken mainly in Montenegro and shares similarities with Serbian, Croatian, and Bosnian. Counting in Montenegrin uses a decimal system, just like many other languages in Southeast Europe. Let's break it down step by step. First, let's look at the basic numbers from 1 to 10. They are as follows. 1 is jedin, 2 is dva, 3 is tri, 4 is chetiri, 5 is pet, 6 is shest, 7 is sedum, 8 is osam, 9 is devet, and 10 is deset. These numbers form the foundation for counting and are used in both quantity and order. When you count from 11 to 19, you combine the base numbers with a suffix similar to neist. For example, 11 is jedinist, 12 is divanist, and 13 is trineist. This pattern continues all the way up to 19. Now let's move on to the tens. The numbers 20, 30, 40, and so on are formed by combining the base number with deset, which means 10. For instance, 20 is divadset, 30 is trideset, 40 is chetideset, 50 is pediset, 60 is shesdeset, 70 is sedumdeset, 80 is asamdeset, and 90 is devetiset. If you want to express numbers between these tens, you simply combine the tens with the units using I, which means and. So, 21 is divadset I jedin, 35 is trideset I pet, and 48 is chetideset I osam. Next, let's talk about hundreds. To form hundreds, you combine the base number with astio, which means 100. 100 is astio, 200 is dvgesto, and 300 is tristo. This pattern continues for larger numbers. When you reach thousands, you use hiljada 4000. For example, 1000 is hiljada, 2000 is divige hiljade, and 3000 is tri-hiljade. Montenegrin numbers reflected the phonetic and spelling rules of the language. The alphabet has 33 letters, which influences how numbers are pronounced and written. This standardization took place in the 2000s and includes unique letters that representing specific sounds. Counting in Montenegrin is not just a language exercise. It is essential for daily life, commerce, education, and cultural activities in Montenegro and among Montenegrin-speaking communities in Southeast Europe. Understanding how numbers work helps learners grasp the language's grammar and pronunciation. So, whether you are planning a trip to Montenegro or just curious about the Montenegrin language, knowing how to count can be a fun and useful skill. From basic numbers to larger figures, counting in Montenegrin is a straightforward process that connects you to the rich linguistic culture of Southeast Europe.